Greetings, walkers, and welcome to a Walk with Walt podcast where we take the road less traveled when it comes to Walt Disney and all things Disney for that matter. I'm your host, Carrie Rutkin. So I am really excited. We are back with Corinne Anderson of Disney Lifestylers. And now we're going to talk about holiday merch for Disneyland. So, Corinne, thank you for coming back. This is just
Of
awesome
course.
having you in the rotation.
Christmas is my favorite, so it's perfect.
There. So Corinne did it in different sections. And the first section is what she titled novelties. Okay.
Melody.
And let's start with the first one. You ready, Corinne?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. It's
Okay,
this,
here's
tell us
here's the
about
big
this.
here's the big thing for this year. So I started with what's most popular every holiday season, which is of course theme park novelties, which is your popcorn buckets, your sippers, your little straw clips, your little, all these little trinkets you can buy in the parks, which people, it's to use, but most people I mean, we all collect these, right? I'm not using mine for popcorn. I usually put them on a shelf and they're so cute. So this is last year we had the gingerbread house that came out that was so Tokyo. It was a gingerbread house popcorn bucket. It was one of the best ones I've ever seen them do. So huge applause to Disney. This is now the follow-up. And it is a Christmas tree truck. I call it Christmas tree truck bucket. Say that like 10 times fast. It's not easy. And it lights up.
I'm not going to
It
attempt
lights
it.
up. And you see for our listeners, you can like open the front of the truck and you can also open where the Christmas tree is for the popcorn. It does also, like, if you pull it back, it spins and drives. So that's kind of cool. I just think it's the detail they're getting at on the popcorn buckets. If you look back, like maybe 5, 6 years ago, the popcorn buckets were not this detailed. They did not light up. They've come a huge, long way, really, I feel like, and kind of matching, again, Tokyo with the details and everything. So this one has released here at Walt Disney World. It is a party exclusive though, so you can only buy it if you go to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So that's kind of the kicker. You have to pay for that ticket to get this popcorn bucket right
And
now.
we don't have, in California, we don't have a party like that.
Yes, so you guys get it on the 14th, and then it's available for everybody. So much
Got
easier
it.
if you are a California resident or going over there than if you come to Florida. I expect them to possibly Christmas week. They might be for everybody because that's usually what they do when the party's over. They just put it out for everybody to buy. But yeah, if you're coming to Florida, you're not getting this without a how much are those party tickets? Like I think they're 150 to 200 now. So it becomes an expensive bucket.
I wonder why there's still popcorn buckets because who on earth would ever use it? But I guess
No,
it's a category, a classification.
I do see people use it. I do see people eating
We
popcorn
talked
out of
about
it.
this last time.
Yeah, but everybody I know,
Remember?
they collect them. It's a
Okay.
collectible. It's like tiki mugs or whatever. It's just something people want to collect because it's cute.
Okay. Now, would Carrie have designed
Yeah, would you?
Carrie and his team? I'm going to say yes, but better. The ribbon, we would have had a better design. But one idea comes to mind. I got to show you something.
Yeah.
I'm dressed up in Christmas too. I got my Bucky's shirt on.
Oh, the Bucky shirt. Yeah.
So if you go into Bucky's, they always have a truck like this loaded with stuffed animals,
Mm-hmm.
stuffed Bucky's. And Bucky is generally there to take a picture. He comes in and out, take a photo. So this would have been a perfect collab with Bucky's. Instead of the wreath, I'd have
Yeah.
Bucky's there with the type of design that I have on right now.
Yeah, with his face in the wreath. Yeah. That
Disney
would
and Bucky's. Okay. But yes, this is a very cool design. Uh, and yep, like that one. Okay,
yeah.
let's on the next.
Okay, so this is some again for California. You're very lucky. This is for Disneyland only so far. I mean, sometimes stuff that's announced for Disneyland shows up at Disney World, but sometimes it doesn't. This is a Santa sipper, Santa Mickey sipper, and the picture's a little far away, but I can try and he has like a little Santa sack, and in the sack you can see Space Mountain and The Jungle Cruise boat is in there, and I think that's the cutest little detail, and a little toy soldier. So I think that's what makes it for me, because I feel like the Santa Mickey otherwise this could be a little generic. We've seen that before, but just that he has those little toys in there and that they are, attractions, I think is so adorable. And that also releases on the 14th at Disneyland. And Disney
Not
World doesn't get it.
Disney World's not going to get it.
As far as we know, no.
I
There's I
wonder.
haven't heard anything about, like, they might surprise us if they have like leftover stock that we get
Mm,
it, but it has not been announced for Disney World, no. So he's a little zipper,
oh,
very cute.
I think that's a very cute design, and I love details. I love
Yeah,
when
right.
you could explore something and say, "Hey, look at this." So yeah, that's very clever.
It's a really
That
good added
that's
touch
a
for them.
carry design.
Hmm.
How much are these going to cost? Something like this with a
So I think
popcorn
so.
bucket.
This is also where it's kind of a little weird because, for example, the popcorn bucket, the tree truck bucket, here in California, here in Florida, it is I think like $30, but then out in California, it's 36.99. So for some reason, they're always way more expensive in California. I mean, sure, tax differs a little bit, but they yank up the price in California for some reason.
I always, whenever I see an article about some family spent so much money at Disney World,
Yeah,
I said, "Well, go to Disneyland next time.
yeah.
Spend
That's
more. Spend a
the-
lot more. Spend a lot more." Well, very
so
clever. Okay, next.
Okay, this is a Chip and Dale straw clip. It's Chip and Dale in a little stocking. So these are basically, again, like, I don't know how many people are going to put this on your drink, but it's so cute. It's like a little ornament, a little plastic
Mm.
ornament, but it's a straw clip. You put it on your straw, like it says. But I think these are also adorable. We never get these out of Disney World. These are Disneyland exclusive again. For some reason, they just don't think us Florida people like straw clips. We never get them.
I don't know
No,
why anybody would want a straw clip. Apparently,
I mean, it's like kind of like a bag charm or an ornament. That's how I would see it. But they're very cute. And they're like $10 or something. They're not expensive at all. So they're nice.
is this a carry design? It's cute. I think we could have done something better, but it's
Yeah,
okay. It's
it's
typical.
simple. It's
It's
simple.
typical Disney. There's a lot more we could have done with the sock, uh,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
it's okay. It's cute. It's cute. Okay.
Okay, these I love. It's a holiday tumbler. So it's one of those plastic Hollywood like tumblers, holiday tumbler, and it's hard to see in this picture, but like the top, how you open is a little Mickey head. Has Mickey and Minnie on it, comes with a strap. It is not so I get a lot of questions on these where people are like, "Oh, are these one of the refillable mugs at Disney World?" And I'm like, "No, this is Disneyland exclusive yet again." And you don't, I think maybe do your resorts over there do refillable mugs? Think maybe. I think Disney Hotel and them maybe do
I
that,
don't
but
think they do. I don't think
they
Disneyland
don't do
does.
that. It's a Disney
No.
World thing. But it's pretty, it's a basic thing, but I still like the design. I think it's cute. They're not very expensive. And it comes with a strap, which is nice. So you can carry it around in the park all day. What
I
about
think
you? Do
this
you do it?
I think it's a very cool design. Very cool
Hmm.
design. Again, the ribbon,
Could
because
be more.
you're printing two sides, full color. I thought, you know, pretty simple design. But the mug, very cute. Like
Yeah,
that
I
mug.
like Chip and
Like
Dale. You can like see Chip and Dale up in its Christmas tree there.
yes,
I think that's
yes.
really nice.
And I'm sure, and I'd like to spin it around, see what else is there. So
Hmm.
very cool. Very cool. Something every year. Like we have certain Disney stuff we take out every year for
Yeah.
Halloween, Christmas. It's something bring out every year, set out in the house. Don't have
Yeah.
to have a drink out of it. But yeah,
Nope.
very cool.
Not
Very
cheap.
cool.
And here is another. This is a stainless steel tumbler. Again, Christmas motif. This has more of like, I feel like an old school, like 50s vibe to it. This is Merry Christmas. You have the little castle, you have Pluto. It's more of a white design. I think this is gorgeous. Again, I like this one better than the plastic one. It's a Disneyland exclusive. It's not coming to Disney World, but again, we never get tumblers. I think this is I like this because this translates over into some of the merchandise they're doing in like sweaters and stuff, the same kind of graphic on it.
Ah, yes, we're
Really
gonna
nice.
see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's really
Yeah.
nice. I think it's cute.
I think it's cute. It's the kind of thing that when I was working, somebody would show this and then we'd come in this. And they go, oh my gosh,
Hmm.
Carrie, that's so much better. So yeah, it's cute. It's typical Disney
Yeah, and like I said, and
holiday
I like
merchandise.
how they did kind of like an old school vibe to it.
Yeah, it's cute. It's nice. Uh, and I didn't even catch it that it goes with some of the other products we're going to see.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have here?
Okay, here is a Disney World item, but the caveat with the Disney World items are that these are all re-releases from previous years. So we've seen this one before. I have this one. I have the red one too. It is a popcorn bucket tin, and it is cool because it's kind of interactive. So it's also like a carousel, like it plays. Is that what you would say? A carousel? Like the pictures move in
Hmm.
that window
Yeah.
around, and it plays a little song. So
Ah,
you twist it at the bottom, a music box, like a music box popcorn bucket, and it's a tin. I think I again, this was when they started getting into having some interactive elements with their popcorn bucket. So I still love this one, but I would have loved to see a new design. That would have been great, or a new color. I mean, we have red, we have gold. You could have made it green.
have they ever done this before?
Yes, yes.
They have.
I can't.
Okay. I don't
I think.
remember.
Yeah, I think the red one was the first time they did one of these, and the gold came after. So I think this is last year's. I should have like made a whole little template of which year it all came out, but it is an old one, unfortunately. So it's like nice that they're bringing it back, but I prefer new stuff.
And what does this cost?
I these are usually I think they're 29.99. They were last year. We'll see. They
And
haven't really released it in the parks here yet, so it's coming soon.
just Disney World?
Yes, as far as I've been told, yes, Disney World.
And it spins around. There's plays
Yeah,
music, plays a song.
yeah,
I would have thought they were sold that for more. I think
yeah.
that's
Oh, pretty
a,
decent.
I think that's a great gift. I'm with you. Should have been more than one color. I don't know
Yeah,
what that three-sided mistletoe is supposed to be, because if you're designing a custom can, do a custom can.
yeah,
Do
exactly.
do more to it than I don't know what that is. Uh,
Yeah, but
but
it's a very cute like gift box for Christmas if you're gonna gift somebody like
I
treats or
think
anything, you know?
okay, the the design of the can, no, the artwork on it, I'd like to see the rest. Overall, I think that's the coolest thing I've seen. And it's very
Mm-hmm.
cool. It's
Okay.
actually something I would have bought. So I like that, like the concept. Um, yeah.
They had them last year for Disneyland, so it might come to
Huh.
Disneyland too. It's just, Disney's very selective of what they want to tell you
Mhm.
is coming, but then more
So
shows up.
we had those at Disneyland last year.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You did. I
I
think they
I
sold
overlooked the
cookies.
merchandise.
Cookies. Yeah, I think they sold cookies in if you went to there's like a place at Disneyland that sells cookies. It's like Columbia something. I may be blanking completely on the name here, but they sold like cookies in the tin, so that was nice
The you
instead of
mean on
popcorn.
the Rivers of America, the
Yeah,
little harbor
yeah, right?
galley
Yeah, yeah, I
place?
think Harbor
They had
Galley.
that there? Yeah, because they
Hmm.
started a few years ago selling the chocolate chip cookies there.
Yep. So then,
And
and I think it was a
people
little
go
more
nuts
expensive
over them.
then. Yeah, it was more expensive than with the popcorn, obviously,
Oh,
because you got cookies. But if you don't like popcorn, I'd rather take the cookies.
that's
So I think,
that's a great gift. That's a great
hmm,
gift. I'm going to give Disney credit with this
absolutely.
one. Okay, let's number 7. What the
Okay,
heck
this
do
is
we
a
have
little
here?
different, very different. Everybody's like, "What is this Disney?" For my tiki mug collectors, I'm sure you're all gonna know what this is. This is a Trader Sam's holiday zombie mug. So the zombie head mugs at Trader Sam's have been, a staple for a long time.
Mhm.
They've had different colors of them. We had a color out here at Disney World. There's been a Disneyland, but I think this is the first time they've done a holiday and now that if I'm misspoken here for the tiki mug collectors, they might have had one in the past, but this is coming out November 21st at Disneyland. No word on Disney World.
Do we know who designed it? Who created this one?
I don't know who signed it. I know they're usually really good for their, I'm sure they're going to have like, they usually announce signings for the releases with the
Mhm.
artists and they do a whole little event for it. So it's really nice. I know the last one, what was the last one? It wasn't the Mermaid Lagoon. It was something else.
Mhm.
Oh, the Evil Queen. Did you see that one? It was
Mhm.
like Evil Queen one
I'm
side and
sure
the
I
hat.
did, yeah.
I was so cool, and they had the artist out. So, but
Well, this is pretty cool. This is pretty
yeah,
cool.
and it's. I mean, if
Carrie
you're a Trader Sam's fan, you'll know
Carrie
recognize.
design. Yes.
Yeah.
They'll go for anything. It doesn't matter. Those people will line up for anything.
Yep, that's true.
Okay. What do
Oh,
we
here
have
we have
here?
another Baymax. It's a Baymax straw clip, and it's Baymax
Oh,
wrapped
straw
in.
clip. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a straw clip again, but it like if you want a little bit of trinket, if you don't want to carry around that big popcorn bucket or sipper, this is a perfect little, trinket that you can buy. Baymax wrapped in Christmas lights also will be sold at Disneyland only. We never get straw clips, so I know that I'm pretty 100 that we're not getting these. And I think he's cute. I think it's nice that we're getting another character. Lisa, I love Mickey and Minnie. I'm not saying I don't, but there's so many other characters that we could get, for stuff like this. And I think it's nice. Usually we don't.
Well, without going into the design, I think the design's cute. I like the design. It's cute. But I think Big Hero 6,
Yeah.
even though it won the Academy Award for Best Picture, it's an overlooked movie. I think
Yeah.
in the last 10, 12 years, it's one of Disney's best by
Yep.
far. And on the show, we had Paul Briggs, who was the head of story. And it's an incredible story behind the story, let
Yeah.
alone the movie itself. But yeah, I like Baymax.
Yep. Me too.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I'm
Okay.
happy they give some other characters some love. So
Okay. Now we're going to move out of your novelty
yeah.
category into your t-shirt
T-shirt.
category.
So now, as a Floridian, this is how I celebrate Christmas because it's rarely cold enough for a sweater, except I guess these 2 days now. We've been freezing. But so we get a lot of Christmas t-shirts, which I love, and I buy them all. This is a Star Wars. I thought the design was really cool. It's a red Star Wars t-shirt, and they basically took all the different like Star Wars
Mm.
characters and figures and made like a Christmas tree shape of them. I thought it was really nice. I like the design. What about you, Carrie?
I think design is okay. I
This
think,
is okay.
I think design is just okay. But like the concept,
Yep.
yes.
At least they did.
Design. Yeah, you never know because when we present, we
Hmm.
give them a choice. And so Disney could have got 5 things better than this, but they said, no,
True.
we like this one. So, but yeah, no, it's fine.
It's
It's
decent.
fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Here's my personal favorite. So
I,
I'll take to
if
see
you
what
would have
you
asked me which one, I would say this one,
yeah.
definitely.
So this is a pink. Okay, so I'm a pink Christmas girl. I love pink Christmas. So when they came out, I've never seen Disney do pink Christmas before at all. So when I saw this t-shirt, I was like, oh my God, I'm dying. Like I need to buy it immediately. It's pink, it has bows, it has the characters. Um, yeah, if you are into girly stuff like that, this is perfect design. I love it. I love how they're kind of branching out into these kind of other areas that are popular, which I never see them do. So again, great job on the design team for being on top of things. I love it.
I,
I think
yeah, I'm gonna say it's a very good design. It's a timeless Christmas
hmm
design. It's fun. So I like the design on this one. I think design is pretty cool.
yeah,
So
more pink.
okay, now I've got to dig in to your archive and get some more
Okay.
pictures here.
Yay. Okay. Let's
So
go for it.
let's. Okay, that was our pink shirt.
Oh, this
The Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker. Okay, so this is a Donald and Daisy, the Nutcracker, Quacker
Nutcracker. You're right. I didn't notice
T-shirt.
that.
I
It's
know,
right
I
there.
know. It's a little true. They changed it there. So I think again, it's just instead of that normal standard Christmas T-shirts, these are fun. They're different. So now
Mm,
I've been told, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
hmm
I'm not a huge fan of that attraction, so I'm not like 100% on everything that's in there, but some people say this is a poster from inside that attraction. But
Ah,
I think the poster is only at Disneyland, and I've never been on the ride over there. But I could be
that.
totally wrong. But
If it is, I
depends, right?
missed it.
Yeah,
Because
because they
a
have
lot
the
of
whole
times,
dancing scene with Daisy when you're on the ride. So I think it could be from there.
yeah. Well, the first thing I thought of was Daisy in the ballroom.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
first thing I
Yeah,
thought of.
right?
Now the nut quacker, a lot of times we get lightning lane and you
Mm-hmm.
bypass the queue.
Exactly, bypass the
So
queue.
this could be up there. And the
Mhm.
queue is okay. If there's not a line, go through the queue because the
Yeah,
queue is so much fun. But there's a line and you got lightning
yeah,
lane.
I
Don't,
need to.
save an hour, but uh I gotta look that up. But
Yeah, me too.
cute
I was like, I told
design.
myself I have to
Yeah,
go look and see if it's in there.
yeah, because I think the queue is a lot of fun there. I
Mhm.
think the ride is a lot of fun as well. So like this shirt, good design.
I'm
Um,
still sad about Great Movie Ride that it replaced. So I'm still like, oh.
what did it replace?
In Hollywood Studios here, the
Uh,
attraction that was there before was Great Movie Ride, and
okay,
one of my favorites. So I'm still salty about that.
okay. I
But this is a fun. I like this design. What about you? Would you have said yes to this
Yeah,
one?
definitely yes on the design.
Yeah,
And if it was a poster in there, even
yeah, like a
cooler.
little throwback to that.
All right, ready for the. Okay, so those are the tees. Now I
Yeah.
think we're gonna get into the sweatshirts here. Let's see.
Oh god, everybody's favorite, the sweatshirts. So there's tons. And
Okay.
again, this is just a small selection of the Christmas merchandise, guys. There is so much this year. I was kind of blown away about how much they've released. This is a sweatshirt that is like a maroon wine color, has a little collar with I think it's like lace. And it says merriest place on earth with Mickey and Minnie, and they're like gingerbread in a gingerbread castle. Again, I love the gingerbread theme. I think that's always a hit. The collar, I might have cut that off, but I think it's super cute. They have Disneyland, they have Disney World. I do think this is going to be a popular one just because, gingerbread.
Now this is available in the stores, not at the party or.
Yes, that's available.
Okay.
Everything else here is available.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to the nut quacker. Is that
Yeah.
at both parks?
Yes, both
Okay.
parks.
And this one here.
Yep, same. Obviously, ours will say, you see at the bottom, it says Disneyland. Ours will say Walt Disney World. So
Okay.
it's available.
So let me tell you about this design. Is it something I would come up with my partners? No, but
No.
we need other artists. All right. We
Yeah,
need other styles. We don't just, so with that in mind, I think this is a cute shirt. All right.
yep,
Cause you need more,
different.
not
Yeah.
just yet, not just Carrie, and Justin and Sean items, but yeah, very, very cute. Um, and let's bring up our next one. Come on, Carrie. You were doing well. Okay.
It's always that StreamYard. Oh, okay. So this is a navy peppermint Mickey. That's what I call him. It's like a peppermint Mickey. This is building on a kind of a series of sweatshirts that they've been
Mhm.
doing now for a couple of years. So it's or not a couple of years. It started last year, but they all feature that like it either says Disneyland or Walt Disney World at the top, and then there's some kind of figure in the middle. You had a Mickey snowman last year was in the middle instead of the Mickey peppermint. They had some for Halloween, kind of similar to this. It's very basic, I would say. It's not my favorite, but I feel like it's really, really popular for that reason for people who don't want to have something like super, super screaming Disney, which I'm sure non-Disney people would be like, no, this is screaming Disney, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Now, is there a Disneyland version or just a Walt Disney World?
Yes, there's both a Disneyland and a Walt Disney World
And is that
version.
like a puff print that we
Yeah,
see?
it's like a patch. So it's almost like a
Mm-hmm.
patch on that Mickey. So
Mm-hmm.
it's in that sense it's nice because it's just not screen printed. It is actually kind of an applique on
Mm-hmm.
top of the
Well,
swatch.
first of all, I love the sweatshirt style.
Yeah,
Okay. That
I
is a
agree.
cool sweatshirt and a cool color. And I'm with you. I like the design. Not everything needs to be complicated.
Yeah,
It's uh it's
it's simplistic.
simple and
Hmm.
but no, it does not scream. Uh
Yeah,
so yeah, no, I like this one. I think this is a pretty cool one. But I think the sweatshirt really makes it because we're not just having a Hanes shirt,
yeah,
or a,
yeah. I agree.
one a Gildan, one of the basic ones that Disney has the label cut off and put their own label on. This one is very
It's a little
cool.
bit better quality. Yeah.
Very, very well done. Yes, I like this.
Let's
All
see
right.
next. Here we go with some more girly Disney Christmas sweatshirts. They've definitely been on this kick with the bows.
Mm.
Like all year, there's been a lot of bows, a lot of like, they call it now coquette, like little cutie stuff.
Mm.
It's a white sweatshirt, has a little Christmas castle in the, what would you say, like a cameo
Hmm.
print, with a bow on it. It's very like cutesy and girly. I think it's really popular. They're not super expensive. I've seen them fly out to stores. So yeah, anything like this, I think they're heading in the right direction. I don't know who's in charge of this kind of trend in the company, but they seem to have been doing this all year. They started in January with a castle bow t-shirt that was, I mean, people were going insane. I saw it sell on like the resale market for like $140 for a t-shirt.
Now,
And it
what
was
is
like
make? I'm sorry, go
crazy.
on. What
No,
is
it's just
making this a holiday design? It looks like
so it's,
designing.
I mean, it's a little hard to see, but I mean, it's literally just how the little, what's it called? Is it mistletoe that's hanging there or whatever?
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
You
gotcha.
know,
Mistletoe.
very subtle. It's very subtle Christmas,
Well,
but it's more of that like when you see those kind of merchandise in, Home Goods or whatever, they
mhm.
usually have that kind of style
Yeah.
too.
So what I like about this is the color. It's not red or
Yeah.
green.
That's
I
nice.
like, what is this, a teal? What am I looking at here?
No, it's
What is
white. It's white.
it's white? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
seeing it as a teal. So I take it my eyes are so bad. But oh, I would like to have seen a teal.
That would be
But
nice too.
okay,
Yes.
but white too, but I like this. I
Mhm.
like the cut of the sweatshirt. I like the design and yeah, it's good.
And I
It's
think,
good.
like you said, it doesn't scream Christmas. So
Does not scream
could you
Disney
wear
or
the other
anything.
ones? Yeah, you could totally.
Yeah, it does
Totally.
not scream anything. I think it's very tasteful. I like
Yeah.
this one. Okay, let's go on to picture number 15.
Can't believe there's so many. I love this one. This one is
So
really
do
cute.
I. So
I
do
know
I.
it's so
Okay.
simple, but I love it. So
So
it's
do I.
basically a black hoodie with pockets on the front, which I also love for my phone, and it just has an applique of a Mickey Santa hat, and then it says Disneyland. Or if you buy it at Walt Disney World, it will say Walt Disney World underneath. They have a whole series of these kind of hoodies now. There's a Mickey ice cream bar one. There's a Mickey peace sign one. A regular like Mickey ear hat one. So they keep like releasing them. So this is the holiday version. They have a Mickey Pumpkin one too that came late. Came super late. Came last week of October. They released it, so I barely anybody got to see it. But this Mickey Santa one, I think this is. I think I might be getting this because it's so cute. I think it's so classic.
So
Love it.
what color is this sweatshirt?
It's black. It's
It
black.
is black. Black
Hmm.
black because it looks more of a
Yeah.
gray
I,
to me.
no,
Okay.
definitely black.
So I got okay. Uh again, I like the style of the sweatshirt, but
Hmm.
some people want busy,
Yeah.
some don't. I This says a lot in one glance. Uh so yeah, this is a great design. This is a
Yeah,
great
they did a
design.
great job this year. Like I'm
And
so
both parks. Yeah,
yeah,
I like that.
both parks. Both
Okay,
parks.
let me remove one here and let's bring up another. Very cool. Wait, before you comment on the next one,
Yeah.
how many thousands of holiday pieces of merchandise are there at Disney?
Oh, I mean, when I try and like be selective in sending you, it is so hard because I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
what I was gonna.
this
How
looks
did
so
you
great, and
narrow
this
it
looks.
down?
I try to stick to the ones that I know are really popular, so that way we can showcase the stuff that is going to be selling out really fast, and for people to keep an eye out for. If you're there now, grab it now.
Okay,
But yeah, they released so much. They had two huge collection releases, and there's more coming. So it's been
and
crazy.
and let's put that signature. Uh, if you see it, grab it now.
Yeah.
Corinne,
See
Corinne,
what
Corinne Anderson.
Don't wait. I've done
Grab
the
it now.
mistake.
Yes.
I have done
Grab.
it, and it's So I know better and I still do it. And I think I'm going to find it later and it's gone. So.
So describe this one that we're seeing here.
Okay, so this is a light
Sweetest
pink
time.
again. This is now where we're moving into the girly stuff again. It's light pink. It says the sweetest time of the year, and it showcases basically Starbucks drinks, I feel like, right? It's kind of like the coffee, the hot
Mhm.
cocoa, the peppermint in the cocoa, and Bose. We're back with the Bose again. Now this is a little compared to the, the hoodies that we and the peppermint that we saw with the applique. This is just screen printed, okay? So it's very
Mhm.
basic like that. I would say the quality is a little less, but it's also a little bit more affordable. But again, I love that they're doing, like, if you want more standard classic Christmas, you can, and if you want more like pink girly bows, all that stuff, they have that too now. So it's really nice.
Now it's cute, but the design to me is someone who's, a low level graphic designer and use clip art. That
That is
that's
funny,
that's
that
what
is
this
true.
is. It's like not it's not really original to do something like this
I
to
have
me.
a feeling that they are using a third party for these because they're churning
Well,
these out quickly.
yeah, like when I was at Promo Shop, they designed a lot of the merch
Mhm.
there. But yeah, they are using a third party, but I would say, wait a second, what is this that you're giving
Which
me? This is we're Disneyland. We
it's
don't
AI
use clip
art.
art. Could be.
I mean, that's the trend right now. So, but it's cute.
Yeah,
I like
all of a
the opposite
sudden
side.
everybody's a graphic designer now. And if they're
Mhm.
not, they know somebody who is. Okay. Number 17. Now really, you've uh uh I hate everyone uses the word curated, but
Yeah,
you've curated a really nice collection.
I
Like
try. I
everything
try.
is curated. Like you go to some place and there's a lot of crowds. Is this a curated collection? No, it
Cured.
isn't.
Like,
But
no,
you
that's
have
good.
really okay. Now this is cool. Okay, I want to go over
All
this
right,
one.
this is the
Go ahead.
busy. Now we're getting into the busy
Busy,
design.
yes.
And this is actually a returning favorite because last year they had this as a t-shirt. I have the t-shirt. I love the t-shirt. And it's funny because I don't know if you remember, but on our Halloween show, I showed you this version, but for pumpkin spice. So they did one
Yes.
for the
Yes.
Halloween season, the beige
Yes.
one, and it's basically Mickey and Minnie, and they just kind of switched all the drinks out to Christmas. So they're using the same design and just changing it for the holidays.
Really.
And I don't care. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I'm probably not going to buy the sweatshirt because it's too hot here. But again, this is such a fan favorite. And I think they sold so many of the t-shirt
Yeah.
last year that they were like, we're just going to do it again and we'll make it into a sweatshirt. And people love it. Christmas coffee.
Now, am I seeing something two dimensional on
No,
the hot shot? Okay.
it's screen printed.
It's all screen printed. Now, very,
Mhm.
very cute, clever. I could see people going wild. And
Yeah.
you know, this is the kind of stuff you put away and then you can't wait to take it out for next year.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
come, day after Thanksgiving, you're gonna start wearing it every day. Or
Day
that,
after
yeah,
Thanksgiving,
yeah,
November 1st.
yeah, really right now. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Already wearing them. That's a good that's true. I started wearing my Halloween Bucky shirts 1st of October, the whole month.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
right. Why don't we just skip Thanksgiving and go right to
Yeah.
Christmas?
I'm Swedish, so I don't celebrate
Right.
Thanksgiving. So I'm always like Christmas.
Well, I think we should just go right to
But yeah, this
Thanksgiving
this is definitely one they
because
released this
Halloween
one.
starts August. So
Yeah, yeah. They released this middle October. So this one has been going fast. So if you see it, grab it now.
okay, which that should be number 18.
Okay, we're getting
Okay,
into other stuff. So this is the first piece of merchandise I wanted to show you guys from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's an exclusive party to Walt Disney World. It's an extra ticketed event at Magic Kingdom, and each year they have their own merchandise collection for the parties, right? And they're a hit or miss. I would say the Halloween party one was kind of a miss. It wasn't that great.
mm,
Not a lot of people seemed interested. They did a really good job, I feel like, on the Christmas party merchandise. It's all inspired by the parade, our Christmas parade here. So you have like the reindeers here on the ears. They are the fall letter ones, better quality than the regular ears. I thought these were really cute. They're nice also that they didn't print the year on the back and the name of the party, because they usually do that and then people don't want to buy it because you don't want to wear it next year, right? If it says 2025.
Oh.
So for the Halloween ears, they did. They put the year on the back. So then they didn't sell as well.
Now, what am I seeing on the back on the ear on the right side? The building. I can
Oh,
see a
it's
cat. Go ahead.
I think it's Main Street. It's the Main Street buildings
Okay.
on that. So you
It
see, it's the
looks.
castle on the left, and then the Main Street building on the.
Yeah, I see the castle. Okay. It looks to me very Lunar New Year colors. This
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's true. That's true. It's kind of Lunar New Year colors. We don't really get, that merchandise, but it is very similar. But I like, if we, for the next picture, you can see it more. I feel like they did kind of like a little bit of Victorian theme to Mickey and Minnie, and like Main Street
Mm.
theme on this merchandise. But I like that it features the parade, and it's like,
So this is only at your Christmas party.
yes. So this is exclusive to the Christmas party. You have to have a ticket to buy this.
Aren't you going tomorrow to the party?
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. So I'm
No, this
excited.
this is a cool design. I like this. This is
Yeah.
well done.
They did a very cute. You'll see in the continuing pictures it just gets better. I like the spirit jersey. See if you see it. There's the Loungefly backpack. So this, it looks really strange for anybody who sees it from the front, but this is a round Loungefly backpack. And has like straps on the back, and it comes with a little Chip and Dale coin purse, as you see on the side. I love this look. I love how the castle looks. I think Mickey and Minnie looks really cute. Like I said, a little Victorian inspired, I feel like. And again, a very different design for Loungefly. It is a backpack, but it's not the regular standard one that we're all used to seeing. So I think I'm gonna have a hard time saying to this one. What do you think?
Well, first of all, I didn't know what it was but when
Yeah.
I looked below, the picture below, I could see it's a backpack. Uh, you know, I think Loungefly does the best. Uh,
Yeah.
the best design. The round one, I'm not sure, but no, I like it. I think everything they do is great. Um, so no, yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. Would I
I think
put
it's
something other
cool
than
to
the
see them do
castle
something.
there? Yeah, other than castle. But overall, I think it's a great design, and I know there's other things on there, other bells and whistles that are the
Mhm.
Loungefly signature on it. So yeah, I think it's cool. Try it. Round doesn't work. Don't do it again. See, I'm giving Disney more credit than I would have thought I would on all these
Yeah.
things here. Okay. Okay. Next we have here.
And there's the matching mug. And again, it's the same Mickey and Minnie castle print on a lot of this merchandise. Again, it's very busy. If you do look at that Christmas print, I feel like it is very busy. I love it because they're still kind of staying in the colors, so it doesn't get too crazy. But I
Yeah.
don't know. What do you think about the
Well,
design itself?
after okay, I did not make the connection because I was in a hurry trying to get all these ready for you.
Hmm.
But no, I like the mug in conjunction with the backpack. I like the
Hmm.
gifts on the other side. One side, uh, the Disney, the other side, the present. I think it's a cool mug, very tasteful. Uh, you know, great little gift to give out to somebody.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, no, I do. I
And they
do.
kept it in a classic red, so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
can't go
No,
wrong with red for Christmas.
what am I liking all this Disney stuff for?
So it's a sickness. We like everything they do.
I rarely like anything. Okay.
And here's the spirit jersey, and I think I'm gonna buy this one because I think it's really cute. I mean, if you've ever seen the parade at the Christmas party here,
Mm.
the reindeers are one of my favorites. They're so cute. I love how like Mickey and Minnie are on your shoulders, kind of, and the whole castle. I love castles. It's a red Spirit jersey, guys, and you can see the banner that says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. You have Mickey and Minnie, reindeers, and the castle. What more do you need? I love
Uh,
this.
is there anything on the backside?
Oh, this is the back. This is the
This
back.
is the back. Okay,
And
because
then
that's
on the front,
what.
I think there's a little logo right here that shows just, Christmas party. So it's very
Okay,
fun.
I'm thinking on the
Standard.
design.
Standard Spirit jersey design, everything on the back.
Yeah, I'm not a Spirit jersey guy, but I know people love them. Do
Yeah.
you guys do you guys have those social clubs like we do out here in
No, we
California?
don't.
You know what I'm
Not
talking
not
about,
that
right?
anyone I've ever seen.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep, I know what you're talking
They
about.
all these people dressed the same, and Disney had problems with them
And
because
then
they're
they
like,
have their like social
yeah,
club name on the
like
back.
gangs, like
Yeah.
gangs. They come in and take over an area. Yeah, they used to cause a lot of problem. Disney's thugs. Uh, okay. Yeah, I think the design's okay. I think the design's fine. Terms in the context of a Spirit jersey, I think it's fine. Gosh, I'm really getting old.
Yeah,
I'm
you have
not
to say you don't.
if I'm not criticizing Disney stuff. Okay. Get to the next one. Now for something completely different.
Okay. Here's more of the standard collection that came out, and this had so many pieces when this collection came out. So many. There's Loungefly backpack. There's socks. There's everything you can find. But this is one of the classic designs. They have these. It's a zip up. What do you say? Hoodie jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And they have these in tons of different colors. They have them in both Disneyland and Walt Disney World version. They're very cute. They're good quality. They're pretty thick. But this is the first time they made like the words on the back of the jacket
Mm-hmm.
actually in any sort of like pattern. So it has a plaid pattern, which I think is nice. The color green is gorgeous. I think the color green showing here is a little lighter than it is. It's a little more dark green with that red. And then they released matching ears and a Loungefly. So as far as I've seen, everybody wants the matching, right? So they also have a black sweatshirt that says the name like Disney. I should have worn that today. I have the Disneyland one. And it says Disneyland or Walt Disney World, and it's in plaid too on the black, and it's gorgeous. I just love how they did a whole matching collection with the sweatshirts, the zip-up jacket, the Loungefly, and the ears.
So those
And the ears
are those, but those aren't Loungefly ears, are they?
No, they're not. They're
Okay.
not. I guess
Okay.
I don't know if they all talked to each other and they were like, yeah, let's do plaid. Let's do plaid this year because I think it's just adorable.
I think the sweatshirt is a very cool design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it actually is really good.
The ears, I could see the point.
Yeah.
I'm not that impressed by the ears, but I think the sweatshirt, because I like sleeve printing, I like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, I think that's pretty good.
I like it.
Boy, you really outdid yourself in what you selected.
I'm glad I picked only the good ones.
Yeah, because there's got to be.
Let's see. There might be some stragglers here that are not as good. Oh, the Spirit jersey. Another Spirit jersey. And again, it's so hard from this picture. It's a red Spirit jersey. It says Walt Disney World, also comes in Disneyland. And it says the name on the back in green, but each kind of letter almost has a character, which I think they're like hiding behind the letters or on top. It's so cute. It's also kind of, again, you can't see from this picture, but it's trimmed in gold and it sparkles.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought this immediately. I love it. It's
that is
that's
that is Corinne wear right
yeah.
here, right here. I think the design is very cool. I think it's very well done. Very well done.
And it's a classic. This is very classic. It's not like modern or anything like that. This is like, if you like Disney, I feel like this is something anybody could wear. I feel like it's not very girly or anything. So it's unisex, perfect for everybody.
Yeah, no, that's a very clever design.
Yeah. I like the Disneyland version better, but they don't sell that.
Oh, so we have one at Disneyland too of that?
Yeah, you do. You do. It's very cute. It was hard. I was like, should I try and get the Disneyland one instead.
Ah.
This is a Starbucks collection that, of course, they did Starbucks too for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a people call them, the Stanley tumbler. It's not
Mm-hmm.
the brand Stanley, it's Starbucks,
Mm.
but it's a tumbler. It's red. It comes with Mickey Peppermint all over it. It also has a little Mickey Peppermint charm hanging from it. They've been super popular. They came out with these. Then there's a plastic tumbler because this is stainless steel. They came out with a plastic tumbler that looks a little different, and mystery straw topper boxes. So like you buy a box and you don't know which one you get. So it's kind of fun too.
From Starbucks, or it's a
Yeah,
mystery.
Starbucks from Starbucks. So that's their like Disney Christmas collection. But
But
I
there's
again,
no,
it's simple. It's simple. It's not super
yeah.
designed, but
But there's no Disney markings on any of their stuff, right?
there is on the plastic tumbler. On the plastic tumbler, it
Oh,
does actually says Walt Disney World or Disneyland on it.
you know, simple design, but hey, I'm grabbing a gift for somebody.
Yeah,
Take this.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No. So
And I think Starbucks for Disney, their partnership with Starbucks has been huge. I mean, they release so many
amazing.
tumblers all year, and it's been going really well for them.
Is this the only one they have? Just this
It's
one?
more, but I just didn't want to send you a million.
Gotcha. Okay. So everybody, there's more than
There's
you see
more.
here. There is much more. Okay. Now we're changing gears here.
Okay, this one makes me so happy because this makes me feel like we finally are getting to the Tokyo Disney level. So Tokyo Disneyland, or in Japan in general, they're huge into bag charms, right? Keychains,
Right.
bag charms.
Right.
One of their best sellers in those parks are bag charms, and they have a million different ones. They have Country Bear ones, they have Zootopia ones. There's so many different ones, and they do rare characters, and characters always have different outfits on, and all the girls over there in Japan always have like a million bag charms on their bags. We're finally kind of getting there where they're starting to get that we want that too. So this is a Santa Mickey plush keychain. Most people use it as a bag charm. But he is so adorable. And again, I'm having hope that this means that they will. I did see today they released some of the Japan ones on DisneyStore.com here in the US. And I was like, oh my God, they took some of that merchandise and finally put it here in the
Why
US.
doesn't or do they have? Does Disney have their own Labubus yet? I mean, their own Disney looking
No,
Labubus.
no, they don't, and they should. I mean, they need to get into the mystery box trend, first of all. I feel like they try with the Wishables. The
Hmm.
Wishables have been pretty popular, but they need to get into something else, and they could be so popular with the mystery
But
boxes.
are
Even
you?
if they get keychains like
But
this.
people would go nuts to have a
I know.
Labubu
Yeah.
size Disney
Hmm.
character
Hmm.
Labubuized uh, on their purses, on their
Yeah.
designer bags.
Yep. I'm hoping by next year because I feel like Disney's always like this with merchandise. That it does take them quite a while to jump on the trend, for the merchandise to be
Hmm.
made and created and then put into production. So it does usually. So I'm hoping by next year they have gone because there's a store and I worked with them before, which I love the store. It's called Minisu. I hope
Hmm.
because it's a Japan store, so it's a little hard to say. Minisu, and they do mystery blind boxes of
Hmm.
Disney figures. And they had this really cute one that was Winnie the Pooh in all different
Hmm.
and it looked like a Labubu. It had all different like costumes on it. So
But
they
and
might.
Disney has done the blind boxes before. They
Mm-hmm.
do it with Jared had this line of
Yep.
little
Yep.
items that
The
were
little figures.
all
Yeah, yeah.
little figure that were all blind boxes. So
And they were
yeah, I
super
don't know
popular.
why,
And people
but
love it with the pins, right? People love the pins in the mystery boxes. So
I
they
mean
need to get on it.
Disney would sell more of their
Hmm.
Labubus than Labubu does. Okay,
Yeah, 100%.
so I don't.
100%.
Yeah, I don't get it. I
And
don't
they
get it.
had, I think the ones who make Labubus, like was it Pop Mart, they did release a
Mm,
Mickey, like one line of Disney ones, but they've
mm,
never been sold in the
mm.
parks. So, okay, this, I
So
think this might be the last picture, maybe. I think.
I think we got a
It's
few. We got a few more.
Okay, cool. This is again continuing with the pink bow theme. You can't see this, but there's a bow on so it's a white mug pink
Hmm.
castle, you have Mickey snowflakes, and there's a bow hiding underneath the handle there. So again, I just love
It's
whoever
yeah.
has decided to do these things with bows on everything, because it's a huge trend. So I
And
really like
this is the heartwarming Christmas type item, that you have
it.
around the
Yeah,
house,
yeah.
for
And
people
monks are
who
so popular. Monks are so
drink their coffee like this, they hold it on both sides, you know.
popular. And showcase their mug. Yeah. There's a matching tumbler too to this one, which is really, really nice. So it seems like
There's
it's gonna be a whole line.
oh no,
We steamrolled through
we're
the
no, we're going a new
Oh
direction
yay!
now.
Yay! Okay. So I am a huge Disney fan, but I wanted to give a little shout out to Universal because these were so cool. I go to the other parks sometimes too, and they came out with a range of spirit jerseys that are based on all their. Which this is how I think is so funny because they always do merchandise based on attractions that they don't have anymore. So
Mhm.
over at our parks, we don't have Back to the Future, we don't have Jaws, but somehow that's always on the merchandise because that's what people like, right? So these are Spirit jerseys in Christmas pattern, like a Christmas sweater pattern, but it's based on Jaws. They have, I think I sent you pictures of Jaws and Jurassic
Mhm.
Park, which I mean, they're so cool. There's also a Back to the Future
So
one.
is this a spirit jersey or an ugly Christmas sweater
It's a Spirit
category?
jersey. Yeah, it's Spirit jersey because I'm pretty sure these are made by the Spirit Jersey brand. Yeah, I think I see the tag right there.
Well,
But so basically,
very.
it's.
So
I mean, if you're a Jaws fan, it's perfect.
there's a brand called Spirit Jersey.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't know
all
that.
the yeah
I
all
just thought
the
that was a generic name like
mm,
T-shirt. I did
yeah
not
so
know that.
all the Spirit jerseys that are made for Disney and Universal are made by a third party brand.
Called
So
Spirit Jersey.
yeah, spiritjersey.com
I did
to give them
not.
a shot.
I mean, I know they're a third party,
Yeah.
but I did not know that. Did not.
So it's like Loungefly. That's their own. That's their name of their brand is Spirit
Right, but
Jersey,
I did
which
not know there was. I thought
yeah,
Spirit Jersey was just a generic
like
term, like
yeah, what
sweatshirt,
it is. Yeah.
hoodie. Oh,
No,
very.
they came up with
I think this is clever. Would I ever wear one? No, but I think it's clever. Um,
the side choice. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's.
I think I might have
Here
front and
we
back of
go.
this one.
Oh, is this the
Yes.
other side? I didn't even think of
Yeah, this
that.
is the back. This is
Okay.
the back, and the other one's the front.
Is this woven? It's yeah, like woven
No,
like
no,
a
it's screen. It's screen printed.
it's direct it's a
Hmm.
direct print. Yeah, because it looks from what I'm seeing like it's
Yeah.
woven like an ugly Christmas sweater.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Okay.
I thought it was
Well,
really
this one's clever. We're gonna give him credit. Whatever wear anything like this
cool.
in any type of clothing,
It's
no. But I
very
think
in
it's
your
but
face.
I think it's clever. I think it's gonna give him credit. Give
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I'm
And
hoping to
then
go to Epic next year. We want to go
I
late
should.
February, early March, because I want to see Epic.
It's amazing. Some of the attractions right there were blow my mind. They were
I know
really
you and
cool.
we talked about that when you were on the
Yeah.
show. Great
Hmm.
detail.
I haven't gone back since the time I went. I want to. I'm hoping for an annual pass soon, so they so we all can get in. Oh, here's the Jurassic Park one,
Is this a
which I
sweater or
have.
still another Spirit
It's still
jersey?
Spirit Jersey, still Spirit Jersey. So you see that you have the little Jurassic Park gate there,
Right,
and it's not hard to see in this picture, but you can see the dinosaurs right there at the bottom. But it's still in
right.
that ugly Christmas sweater look. I think it's cool.
Does Universal come up with as many Christmas items as Disney?
No,
No.
no, they never. In merchandise in general, they never do. They just, I don't think they sell as much as Disney does, so it takes their merchandise stays around a little longer.
Okay,
It's
and
not as much new.
here's the last one.
Oh, the Christmas pin. Okay, I had to throw something in for my pin lovers here. Uh, the Christmas
Hmm.
pins these years they're all really cute, but this is my favorite, and there's a Disney World one that matches. So I bought both because so it shows all like the park icons of each park and in like a Christmas motif. Really, really pretty pin. It's not limited edition, it's open edition. And it's one of the nicest pins I've seen them make for Christmas. So good job. And I wish I don't think I sent you the Walt Disney World picture too, because that would be too
No,
much.
just
But I think
well,
that's
it's
super
very
cute.
cool. Okay,
Yeah.
and the biggest takeaway of all this is I actually like the Disney designs. I thought I was going to rip everyone to shreds. I didn't rip. They're all good. They're all
Yeah.
really good.
The
And they all
takeaway
have
for
a
me is
place.
I'm going to go broke this Christmas
Yep.
buying all this.
So the pressure was on you because it would be criticizing your taste.
I
But
know.
You showed
These are
nothing
my
but
favorites, obviously.
nothing. Yeah, there's nothing but great gifts. And
Good.
thank you for doing this. This
Of
is great.
course.
This is
course.
great.